So, this is a video to my future self. You've got to be grateful. You've got to be so grateful for being able to walk, being able to breathe, being able to go outside and see the sun. It's so important to remember recently I've just been so grateful for so many things and not realised how for so long I've taken them for granted and not prioritised my own well-being. I know that this is probably going to happen again. The last 6 months have been chaos for me. They weren't real. I don't remember them properly. I don't remember who I was during those times, and I know that it will happen again. But I want you to remember that if it does happen again, that it will stop. It will change. It won't last forever. Even though it seems like it does, it won't. I want you to remember that this time you nearly lost your life. You were in the ICU. You had collapsed lungs. You were on a ventilator. They were going to have to send you to a different hospital for treatment because they couldn't support you. The life support. Mum was told that you wouldn't make it through the next 24 hours. But somehow we did. Somehow we fought against the odds, and we have lungs and we can breathe without having to have a machine to do it for us. It's important to... I've just been so grateful recently. I feel like Marie for the first time in months. I feel connected to the world. I feel grateful to be able to feel the sun on my face. I feel grateful for the people around me who didn't give up on me this time. Because they could have so many times before, and they still didn't. I've been writing down things I'm grateful for every day. And the quote that has really stuck with me is, the more you count your blessings, the more blessings there are to count. I want you to know that there's a reason that we pulled through. And I'm not quite sure what the reason is yet. My heart is telling me that it's because we need to spread the message. We need to help break the stigma, and we can only do that if we're alive. We can only do that if we're safe. And the only way we can stay safe and alive and sane is by not trying to fight things by ourselves. Please, Marie, don't do anything like you did before, because you'll end up back in hospital. You'll have to start all over again, and I feel like I am having to start again. I feel like I've been fighting for so long to try and stay out of hospital, but in reality that's just been fighting against what I needed, and that was help. And I should have really accepted the help instead of running from it. Please don't run from the help. Please listen to Dad, please listen to Mum. If they're saying there's something wrong, if they're saying that you need to do something, then do it, because it will be worth it. I should have listened to my dad back in October when things were bad. And if I had, I wouldn't end up where I am now. I wouldn't be potentially spending my 21st birthday in hospital, which is a very likely scenario. I don't want to keep being in hospital. I spent my 18th birthday in hospital, my 19th birthday in hospital. I was out for my 20th, but for my 21st I'm going to be in again. And that's me having to face the reality. I have to face the music, that things aren't right, and I need to listen to other people when instead of trying to take control all the time. Please don't try and do things by yourself, Marie. Please be grateful that we can walk. I've been in the garden every day, just walking and thinking and breathing in the fresh air and just thinking how grateful I am that I can do that, and how beautiful it is just to be able to do simple things like that, to be able to walk and breathe and feel the sun and look at the sun and not be confined to a bed and not be on a ventilator. Just please listen to others if they're trying to help you. Don't try and take control of the situation, because you won't win, Marie. You'll end up dead if you carry on. If we carry on the way that we have. I nearly died this time. And the scary part is that I don't really remember what led up to this happening. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. I'm so grateful for the people around me. Don't take them for granted, Marie. Listen to them, because they love you, and there's a reason that you're still alive. And we're going to change things. We're going to do things to help break the stigma. I know we will. And it's so scary being in hospital, but it's the right place for me right now. And I'm not fighting against it. I'm accepting it. Because I know that I need it. But I don't want to get to this point again. Please, Marie, if you're feeling like how I know, I will feel low again. I will feel scared of everything again. I will feel like I'm not real. I just want to remind you that you are, and that you do have a purpose, and people do love you. And the world wouldn't be the same without you. If we want to change things in the mental health thing, if we want to help break the stigma, we have to be alive to do that. I want to tell you that I love you. And that we are strong and we are very courageous. But sometimes we do need help. And we need to stop trying to fight things by ourselves when we know that we can't. But I do love you. And things are going to be okay. We're going to live a long and happy life. We're going to make it one day.